Good evening, everybody. Welcome to GeoGuessr. It's not as warm as it has been. And no, you're all wrong in chat. Heck, all of you. It is cooler today. It's only 30 degrees in the room at the moment. You know, it's gonna get a little bit warmer, but I should survive. And GeoGuessr isn't that bad anyway. And as much as we could have the on-screen thermometer, I know I said it's broken, but you know how I like to have my tablet attached so I can do this? It's either this or the thermometer. You can have squiggles or temperature. And I chose squiggles because they both use a similar method, or the same method, to connect to the computer, but they both use different versions of that method. You can't have two different versions running at once. Thumbs up. If you don't know what GeoGuessr is, why are you here? Seriously, I don't think the thumbnail's that good, so I'm not sure what interests you, but I'll explain anyway. We get put in a random location in the world on a Google Maps street view somewhere, and we have to figure out where it is. We get 3 guesses. Whoever gets the furthest away guess from the correct point, each round is knocked out until we have a winner. And we have different map types. We start off the world, and then we'll be finishing it up on last stream's donator requests, which was robots in middle of nowhere, and Dangerman's West. Maybe not Dangerman's. It says Matthew. I don't know if that's a different Matthew or Dangerman Matthew. I'll just say Matthews, Western North Carolina and Eastern Tennessee.
Exclamation mark 5 months in, and we are cool with AC, unlike Amy, who is hot, but not that kind of hot. She's always the one thing in read between the lines game. Amy's cute.
No.
Cute.
Yeah, don't be silly. Thank you very much for the resubscription.
Scream cute.
Drake, 15 months bit. Please do give us a request for the map
Smell
type.
something odd. Cute. Cutty milkshake does not bring anyone to the yard except cats. Cute.
What on the throne, Cora?
Cute.
Also,
Not sorry.
my Spotify has a setting where it equalizes the volume of all tracks. So loud ones are brought down in volume, and the quiet ones are brought up in volume, so that they're all, roughly the same volume. That seems to have stopped working. So I think when we get quiet ones, I'm just gonna skip. And hope for the best. There you go. Oh, it's a link that I think Twitch auto modded. Let me see, can I allow it to go through? I can allow that one from Drake. I can't see a link, Cora, unfortunately. We are going to get started.
It's bucket time.
And thank you very much, Kiki, for the 14 months. It's very appreciated. Very appreciated indeed. So, we could be anywhere in the world. We can look around, but we cannot move. We have to try and figure out where we are. So that's a bit of a clue there. It doesn't give us everything, but it gives us something. The annoying thing is, I have to move my mouse back across 50 monitors after I do drawing. I'm gonna go here. Currently, I'm in the lead. You can see at the top right, I'm 197 kilometers closer than Aaron's closest guess. But I still could be on the wrong side of the world. That just means I'm closer than the other two. And Cora, 130 kilometers closer than me. And that's a hype train. That's impressive. And yeah, Cora, it's just showing asterisks for me. You can put it in the Discord server if you'd like. But it looks like I'm going to be safe. Yep, so Drake is now out of guesses, meaning they can't possibly get closer. Oh, but I don't want to skip this one, but it's a quiet one. I think it's close enough. And so it's down to Martin with one guess left to overtake Drake. Martin didn't manage it. Ooh, I was close enough. I'll take that. But Cora was even closer. Congratulations. Bye, God. Yeah, well, I mean, that's it. There's no more heat waves now. It's just going to get colder now, so I don't need it anymore. It was so close. It was very good. So we're driving on the right. Yeah, that's very little information. I'm gonna go here. That's my guess.
Amelia is hexing adorable.
Nah.
Can you do Gulf Coast US?
Sure can do. Thank you, Leah, very much for the 30 months of membership. Happy Toby's in chat, please. I'm gonna write that down. Goal? Close. Yeah. Leah. I'm holding the stylus in my mouth whilst I type. Whee!
Amy.
And Knight Rider! No, incorrect. But thank you very much for the 23 months of membership. More Happy Tobies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It seems I'm quite far from the correct destination, but I'm 450 kilometers closer than Aaron, who has no more guesses left, which means I'm safe. It is down to... Pickle had a different name. I seem to recall in chat that I was using, that you asked me to use. and I've forgotten it. So do remind me. It was a bit further east than what I put. And that's Aaron and Martin out, down to the final 5. And welcome back, Night Rider. I hope you're doing wonderfully. Okay. Well, that's quite a good clue there. Isn't it? I've lost my mouse. I've lost my mouse. Okay, right, there you go. Now, I'm not actually sure exactly which one that is. It's not quite the UK flag. I think it's one of the ones over here. Thing is, the country that I think it is, I don't actually remember exactly where it is. No. I thought that was the flag of that one, chat. So it's not Costa Rica. I should probably just put in another guess over here. I wasn't fast enough. Still busy trying to figure out, is it, oh, it's the, isn't the Thailand flag and the Costa Rica flag really similar? Or am I just really, really bad? It was Thailand. I should have got it. Why is so much of this music so quiet? How is it for you lot, chat? Because the first try we had was, you know, nice and audible for me. But this one I can barely hear. They are very similar. Good, good. And welcome, Darren. And look, we did a hype train. Well done, everybody. Oh, I still have the circle on screen. Whoops. It's a cube. This is the shape of the vehicle. That's it. That's the vehicle. It's a cube. I'm out, so I'm just spectating, which means we get to point and laugh at other people who are better than me, basically. There's a Honda box, indeed. Yes, it is that one country. Thank you, Darren. I don't know about that, Leo. That seems silly. Yeah, the red and the blue are inverted for Costa Rica, is it? Gosh darn it. That's irritating. Oh, well, Temperate Meadow 387, whoever that is, managed to get closer. They all got that it was Japan, except for Pickle, who unfortunately didn't manage to. Again, do say your GeoGuessr usernames in the chat so I know who's who. It's just a bit more fun that way. It's a car park. In... I don't know. Is it Scania? Oh, we're not in England. So I was trying to look for some other language. They're driving on the right. Why has fully English signage but drives on the right is in Europe? We drive on the left, don't we? I mean, I actually thought it was America, but you don't have cab overs in America, don't you? Martin thinks it's Tennessee. It's Poland. I didn't see any Polish. Yeah, I didn't think it was, Martin. Heck you. But now it's down to the top 2. So the way this works, usually, is to make sure everybody gets a go. The top 2 of each round get replaced by a random player for the next round. But there may not be enough people in for that to be required yet. But if there are people sat in a queue when we get back to the lobby, it'll be Cora and Drake who will have to take a break. That's right. It's because they did well. I believe in you, Cora. We all believe in you. Don't forget to hydrate, chat. Good water. Well, I had the window left, not the window, I always have my window open. I had my blinds left open earlier because it was quite a bit cloudier today, meaning, you know, the sun wasn't shining in the window too much, which means I could then have the blinds open, have a bit more airflow, and it stays nice and cool. But now the sun's starting to shine a bit stronger, so there you go. Only nearly fell over everything. And Cora, well done. Really level 8? Are you sure about that? Congratulations, Cora, on your victory. Followed by Drake. I didn't do very well on that one. But, you know, that's the usual case. And it's Porg that is Pickle. Okay, I will try and remember that, Porg. Texts? What do you mean, Seth Norman? Oh, Texas. No, it was Australia. We believe in you. Well, what if it wasn't on the planet? Level 8. Have you considered that? So that's our warm-up round done. We've done the world, which means...
Can we have UK seaside towns as a map choice tonight?
Sure thing, Drake. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. UK seaside towns. Right. But next up is Middles of Nowhere, as requested by Robot. And it specifically said Middles of Nowhere. And easy peasy, welcome. If anybody wants to join, you can absolutely do so. There are links pinned in both chats, and obviously if you join the Discord server, you can grab yourself the GeoGuessr role, and then you'll be able to see the Invite Links channel there as well. But it seems we've got empty space in this one, which is a nice change. So, I have no idea where this could potentially be. Right, well, that... I'm going to guess this is the case for everybody. And I'm reloading the page. Didn't work. Okay, everybody, sit, chill, relax. We're going to be okay. My music paused itself. Because it's that thing that Spotify loves to do at the moment. Which is very irritating. I might do it in the browser instead. See if I have any better luck doing that. Which means I will need to go to Properties and remove that from the blacklist. This might be a little bit loud, we'll see. You can hear it, that's good. I'm just going to close Spotify. I don't know why it changed track. Oh, yeah, that's on the loud side. Right, so we all lost, well done. We tried our best, but we just couldn't figure it out. Wow, that's where it was. Okay. Apparently John won that one, so congratulations. Let's try middle of nowhere rather than middles of nowhere. And we'll do that one. And then we shall wait for Borg to rejoin the lobby, and then we should try again. Let me just make sure this is actually following the correct playlist. Oh, right. Yeah, of course, because I'm doing it in the browser, and then he has access to a very small portion of the playlist, because a lot of the playlist for the stream stuff is local files, which I have just on my computer, which obviously the browser version can't access. I guess it was the middle of nowhere. You are correct. But this will do, as long as it works. We have some music. There's actually... I wonder if I can get it to tell me the difference in playlist size. I do need to guess at some point. Yeah, okay, so... here. No, it's not here. Here. No, here. There you go, I did it. I guessed as much as I could. If your screen is pure white, just reload the page and that usually fixes that. It's a good view, this. Fair, this could be Scotland. It's okay, because Martin isn't going to guess closer than me, and then I'm going to be okay. Yeah, so the length of the playlist on my Spotify app, where it has all of the music, is 51 hours and 9 minutes. Whereas in browser, it's only 24 hours. So we're missing about, just over half the music. Why didn't you reload and guess, Martin? I mean, thank you for keeping me in, but it's very silly of you. Sorry, I should have got that. This looks like Slovenia. That's my guess. There. Look, I was right. Oh yeah, I forgot, because I did so poorly in the previous round and my guess was so far away. I only got one guess. And I've used that guess, and I'm nearly 10 kilometers further away than Aaron. So, but I'm closer than Drake, who also has no guesses left. Which means somehow, beyond all belief, I'm safe. Which is astonishing. Oh, were you trying to guess without seeing it? You're very silly. And Temperate Meadow. Again, if you like Temperate Meadow, do you give us a shout in chat so I know who you are? And obviously, if you'd rather be called Temperate Meadow, I'll continue it. But I can also call you by your usual display name, because I'm pretty sure that's an auto-generated one. I've never been silly in my life, Martin. What are you talking about? Just waiting on Porg's guess. They've only got one to go. And they managed to beat quite a few people. So that was in the middle of the United States. But I was closer than Drake was. Barely. And now I only get one guess again, because I did quite poorly in that previous round. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit. There you go. How's that volume? Let me know. And obviously it'll change depending on the track, because Spotify's broken at the moment. I think it's over here, but I'm going to guess over here, just so I'm closer to more potential spots. Kind of going in the middle and hoping I'm closer than one person. Okay, I'm okay at the moment. I think I'm safe from Porg's guess. No, Porg still has one left. So I could still be knocked out, because everybody below me still has guesses remaining. So far, I'm okay. Who's Baby Oda? Yes, okay, that's where I thought it was. That's where I was going to guess. I just went over here to be closer. That is unfortunately Cora knocked out. Good, better luck next time. I wouldn't have believed you, Martin. If it said worming, it wouldn't have shocked you. Thankfully, it wasn't, because I didn't guess anywhere near it. They clearly had some kind of natural disaster here. This man has been run over by aberrant pavement. I think we're down here. I can only get one guess. So, let's see. I'm closer than Aaron. Again, everyone below me has got guesses left, as I do not. Porg is closer than me by 1,000 kilometers. Aaron overtakes me, but Temperate Meadow is below me with 0 guesses remaining, so everybody above that doesn't need to do anything. It's just down to Baby Oda, which they do manage. Okay, I was up in Burkina Faso, but I got the right continent. I nearly said country there. Yeah, you're doing great, Cora. It's the taking part that matters. I feel like this music might be a little bit on the loud side. Again, you're not going to let me know because it's a different volume for me, unfortunately. Ah, we're in that place with the things and the mountains and the stuff. Is it actually fine? Because I've had it be way, way lower in the OBS audio mixer and people say it's too loud. So that's impressive. I think we could be somewhere down here. But that's a very risky play. Okay, I'll believe you, Liv, of course. Obviously, if it, you know, a different track is louder and it becomes too loud, do let me know. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send it. Yeah, that was a mistake. Dad made a mistake. It's okay, because Porg is gonna take their second guess and be... Never mind. Baby Oda was even further away. I'm once again saved from my own ineptitude. Aha! We're in the museum. Well, I see this. And I'm thinking this. I'm gonna guess on that corner there, because it could be all the way up over around here, could be all the way over here. It also could be literally anywhere in the world, because this might just be a completely random museum. Ooh, okay. I just realised that's the exact kind of thing I would want to circle with a tablet. But, I took it off my lap when I closed the blinds. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh, did I get the wrong language? I might have got the wrong language. The wrong dialect. That was Chinese, not Japanese. Gosh darn it. Well, that's me out. It's now down to Aaron, Porg, and John. Camel was bleeding a little bit. I know, I didn't just guess immediately. It's a miracle, isn't it? Yep, this is definitely the top of a hill. It sure is. I mean, Japan was a little bit closer, yes, Martin. Maybe. Who's to say? I still don't know who these two people are. If I could highlight the ones I wanted to. No, apparently I cannot. Time to hydrate again. It's important to stay hydrated. It is somewhere with power lines, which is you know, a fair amount of the world. At least 2% of it. And we just gotta wait for John to take some guesses. Could be over in one, which could overtake Aaron. Oh, do you have a sore throat, Geeky? That's sad to hear. I hope you feel better soon. And also, I do plan on doing some marbles at the end of today's stream. And hopefully doing a raid on someone. Currently it'd be Ash. But last time I attempted to raid Ash, he raided me first. Which was really quite rude of him. Well, there's some information for you. There you go, get the tablet, mate. And good evening, Werewolf, hope you're okay. And thank you, Coral, for the 100 bits. Indeed, I couldn't agree more. I like staying hydrated with watermelon and 7-Up pink lemonade. Now that sounds very tasty. I don't have any particularly nice drinks now, but I do like a combination of orange juice. It's very cheap orange juice, it's not very nice by itself, but mix it with some sparkling water, some lime cordial, and then some frozen lemon chunks and some ice cubes, and it's like cheaper lemonade, but much less sugar. So thumbs up to that. And I might go make one of those drinks. Oh, I've dropped the status. I found it. It's okay. We're good. I am a professional who knows what she's doing, and I'm sure you'll believe me on that. And I'm good, well. It's a little on the warm side, but not as bad as it's been in the couple previous days. There was a lot in China. I think it was just guess China each time, and then you'll probably be okay. The victory goes to Porg, followed by John. And we still don't have any players in waiting, which means you'll get to stay in. Did I say hi to Bathurst Sierra? I did that. I think I did that in my head. Either way, hi Bathurst Sierra. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Again, anybody can join if you want to, if you dare. The next one, again from the previous stream, is Western North Carolina and Eastern Tennessee. Yeah, that's a little bit too specific. We may have to drop it down to that. Did I spell it wrong? No, that is right. So you can probably just do North, right? North Carolina. Hopefully that's good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. We do have one person in wait now, which means who was it? It was Porg that won that one. They will get replaced by someone who's not playing, and then you'll have a chance of joining in the next round. We do indeed, Drake. We do indeed. No, you, Leah, and no, you, Martin. You're both wrong. So these can be anywhere in North Carolina. Aha! I know exactly where we are. What letter is this? Obviously that's an R. Is this a C? Either way, it's a terrible font because I can't tell what letter that is. Lost me mouse, there it is. North Carolina is very flat. There we go. It could be any of those, chat. That's the thing. It's certainly interesting. I don't think we're in Mongolia. A backwards D. Who would have that? Who would use that font trying to represent a D? It's supposed to be an E. That's terrible. I forgot I got multiple guesses. I'm out. Brilliant. So how are you all doing? The answer to that of the stream was actually no. It's nothing to do with the heat. I just can't win a round of GeoGuessr. A lot of vehicles there. You know, I think we might be in America. And, you know, thanks to my natural intellect and perception, I can pretty much safely guarantee we're in North Carolina. But I understand that you probably don't trust me because there's no evidence supporting that. I just know these things. Again, yeah, it could be Australia. That is technically one of the options that you might survive whilst guessing. I was just wondering if I could colour in that stop sign and make it say stop instead. But then I couldn't be bothered. Why in North Carolina? Because that was the requested map. It was from last stream. It's the final one from last stream, and then we can continue with the ones from this stream, which so far are just the Gulf Coast and UK seaside towns. Obviously, any donation or throne or membership or subscription, anything like that causes a big yawn from me. You know, really big yawn. Heck. That causes an on-screen sound effect. You can request a map of some kind. And then it'll be added to the list and eventually done. Well, look, I was right, chat. It's in North Carolina. Just go and see our England website, see what they were. Tracking company. You got blocked to supposedly trigger a security risk. Quite impressive, Darren. Still a terrible C. Sure thing, Caleb. Thank you very much for the 29 months. It'd be very appreciated. Hopefully you have lots of Tobies in the chat. Yeah, of all the rounds to be knocked out of, I'm not too bothered it was this because I would just be wildly randomly guessing. Oh, you want to see how much you learned from the new American Truck Simulator DLC? We'll see how well you do, Caleb. And thank you for the happy Davies, chat. Ow. When you've got a spot, don't pick it. That's my advice. So I have my Twitch homepage up just so I can see which of my friends are streaming towards the end of the stream. I just say that just chatting categories, 600,000 viewers. What on earth is going on there? Oh, it's just a lot of people. Okay. The highest viewership for it's 37,000, which is obviously, you know, so many leagues above what I'm doing. No, bam. Why is it, right? Every single time I think at the end of this stream, I'm gonna raid one of my friends. One of them always comes and raids me first. How are you, Bam? How was Doom? I lurked for a little bit earlier. I saw it was going well, is one word for it. I hope you're enjoying it. We're doing some GeoGuessr. I'm losing terribly. I got knocked out in the first round, so I'm just watching my stream chat play GeoGuessr at this point. Thank you very much for the raid. It's very appreciated. Welcome, all of the new people. Good, thanks. It's very warm, having lots of chaotic fun. Well, the thing is, you like the warm temperature because you're weird. It's not too bad. It's only 31 in here at the moment, which is a lot better than it has been the past week. Yeah, you are weird, but we love you for it, so it's all good. This is in North Carolina, by the way. For those of you just joining, I'm really good, and I know these things, so you'll see in a sec. Oh, look, see? I'm so clever. No, these are all North Carolina, because it was requested by someone. And I apparently don't know North Carolina very well and was knocked out immediately. I'm going to blame my chat for distracting me. I just seen how that chat box that I now use, that is very strange how it formats first time chat messages. I need to fiddle with the settings with this chat because that does not fit the vibe. That was supposed to be an arrow. How terrible was that? Same as this. Why is it so zoomed out? I'm a professional, I promise. I mean, last time I checked, North Carolina was above South Carolina, but who knows what's going on these days. About to go drink pins in the garden, so definitely enjoying the weather. You go enjoy a nice cold drink, Bam. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. I'll see you soon. No, it's still North Carolina. And yeah, I do need to get good. You're right. We do have an exclamation mark. Look, come on, Bam. But it only works if you do it at the start of the message. But, you know, that's besides the point. I've lost my mouse, where am I? Right, so chat, what are you thinking? I'm thinking South Carolina. Can you not just, like, speed up? I want to play the game. No, I'm kidding. Take all the time you want. Alright, let me just double check. I will also thank IR Shrimple for following, and also Blokes Pajamas for following. I think I recognise both of your names from liking in Bam's chat, so thank you for the likes. There you go, Geeky did it, I'm proud of you. But you're not allowed to like, you have to stay. Because something, I haven't figured that out yet. See, that was North Carolina. These people, they didn't know that. Oh, it's getting warm now. It's jumped up to 32 degrees. It's getting warmer quicker now. I have to close the blinds. Okay, we finally have some information you can work with. We're on Drury Lane and Landor Road. And we know that this is a road that goes west. That says east. I guess it comes from the west? So that gives you some information. If you're cleverer than me. You don't have to, Geeky, but we like having the company. Hey, recent sub, first time catching his stream? Right, how the heck do I pronounce that? Let's give it a go. Zanato Rim. Please let me know how much I butchered pronouncing your name and how to pronounce it properly. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. Do feel free to join in the GeoGuessr. That is where the Muffin Man lives. You're quite correct, Dan. Ooh, cherries are nice, Leah. Though I often find cherries are too much effort. You gotta pull the stalk out, you eat it, and then you gotta spit the stone back out. That's just so much extra effort. But they do taste nice. The Muffin Man? Yes. No. I'm not getting distracted. Just say Zang. Gotcha. Welcome. And Ame, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've been well. It's been a while. As I was saying, yes, anyone can get in on the GeoGuessr fun. Links to the party are in both chats, and you can join the Discord server as well, which you can access by typing !Discord. Get yourself the GeoGuessr role, and then you can see the invite links channel. And if GeoGuessr events happen, which there hasn't been for quite a while, I'll be honest, but there might be. Never say never. Oh, is that how it's pronounced, Dan? I didn't realise. When have I ever had a skill issue there? Oh, wow. It just had a very large gust of wind, and one of my posters fell down. It was my 151 Pokemon Sprites poster. I will forget to put that up and be very confused when it's on the floor tomorrow. With the working life, yeah, that happens. Wishing you all the best. Everything's going well here. I mean, aside from losing and it being very warm, but you know, I can't complain too much. No, the poster. No, it's fine. The poster's fine. I'm addicted to display posters. That's the thing, chat. I now have in my room 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 display posters of various sizes. They just look so good, and they don't fall down all the time because blue tack's rubbish. I've only got 3 non-metal posters left. One of them being one that's fallen down, another one being a Marvel one, and then another one being a DC one, because, you know, I'm an all-inclusive nerd. It was very effective, Dan. And K-Card Digger, thank you for the follow on the Twitch side. Very appreciate. Oh, I dropped my pen. Stylus, got there in the end. Very appreciated. I mean, Kiki, it was an accurate statement. No, the disc plates aren't falling, don't be silly. It's the non-metal ones that are falling. And that's the game done. I wasn't really paying attention there, but well done, Cora, on a second victory. Congratulations. Followed by Aaron, followed by means it will be Cora and Aaron. They have to sit this round out because they're just too gosh darn good. So I replace with a random player. Hugh gets in. We take Cora. Replace. Pick a random player that isn't Aaron because they were just in. There we go. It's another round done. Right, this round, I'm going to do better and I'm going to win. Okay? You heard it here first, chat. The next map requested is Leah's request of the Gulf Coast. There you go, that'll do. And we shall give St. Francis a couple seconds to rejoin the lobby so they don't automatically lose the first round. Replace me if needed. Nah, alright, Martin. Didn't I send you a K-Van Digger earlier? Yeah? What's that got to do anything, Hugh? You're being silly. And Chris, welcome to the stream, hope you are. I think someone watched the same video I did. Wait, what, did someone else mention it? I don't know what you're talking about. Did you see the new Superman movie? No. I haven't. It's a movie I'm interested in. It's a movie I'm sure I'm very good. I just don't really go to the cinema these days. I'm a patient human being, and I'm generally good enough at avoiding spoilers until it comes out on streaming services. Oh, right, yes. Well, I mean, maybe it's a fairly generic username, Hugh. Don't be silly. Right, we're going to replace St. Francis with a random player, which is going to be Porg. And maybe they can join us in the next one, as they seem to be AFK. It does seem to be fun, no spoilers. I nearly dropped my stylus again. And Arme, again, as usual... Wait, did you just... No, okay. The actual map requests that we take are from the subs, thrones, donos, memberships, and all that lark. You can make requests without, you know, the money bits, but there are no promises that they get done, as I'm obviously always going to prioritize the ones that come with money, and I don't think we've ever completed the list of things to do of money. So you can, but it's unlikely. So this is the Gulf Coast. So I don't know, this seems like Florida-y. Nice, I'm winning. I don't know what you're doing, right, Geeky? I don't think Chicago's near the Gulf Coast, last time I checked. The last GeoGuessr stream we did was the closest we ever got. We only had 2 left over at the end of it, which was impressive. See, look at this chat, I'm already winning. It's all down to Martin's last guess, and they do not manage it. It wasn't quite Tampa, but it was close in Spring Hill, Florida. So yeah, that's it. I've won. We can finish streaming now. That's it. We've beaten GeoGuessr. And no, Logos, we need to buff me, not nerf me. It was a pure fluke. This sure is a place. This seems Texasy. I know we never get through the list. It's unfortunate, but it's just kind of how it has to work, unfortunately. But I shall remember that, a Caribbean-themed map. If we get to it, I shall do so, Army. You thought it was Louisiana only? No? Don't be silly. Zan, you were here for my victory because I'm just... Oh, I've already been overtaken, never mind. But I should be safe. I mean, aircon would be nice, but I'll just wait till I move out. At some point, I'm going to get a job, hopefully a job that I can do alongside YouTubing, and then I'll have enough money to move out properly. And then I can have aircon. That's a skill issue, Martin. Exactly, Liam. Martin is very silly. Yes, I'm safe. Porg and Hugh have no guesses left. Anyway, just down to see if can beat Hugh, and they do manage it. Congratulations. And it was Texasy. I was correct. I was just in the wrong area. It was in Freeport. Obviously. What the heck does that mean? What does zing mean? That is the weakest looking eye I've ever written. Oh, do you actually use that for crossing? That's horrible. I've never seen crossing written like that, and I don't like it. New Orleans. No. I love a pedzing.
I'm just going to let you know that we're here waiting for you to place a beam of G. So if you could possibly pick up the fucking phone and then go to your computer, that'd be great. Thank you. Bye-bye.
A Tesco's map could be funny and interesting.
Sure. Thank you very much, Aaron, for the £2 super chat. It's very appreciated, and I shall add Tesco to the list. Right, and I'm once again safe with Porgies. I had a guesses. It's just down to Temperate Meadow. 2 guesses left. I'll be chucking them in as fast as possible. You've only got 10 seconds remaining. Tesco map would be quite good. No, Logoth, I shall do no such thing. It was another Florida one. It was Purple Top. Is that Caleb? I think it was Caleb who nearly nailed it. It's just down the road. Congratulations on that. We are indeed. We're doing the Gulf Coast at the moment. Welcome, Snow Monkey. Hope you're well. This seems a bit nicer, but also palm trees. So I'm going to go here. Like, I'm winning. I'm no longer winning. Yes, air conditioning could be cheaper than a GPU. If I sell my computer, it works on 2 fronts, because then there'll be less heat in my room, and I'll have the money to buy aircon. Isn't that a brilliant plan? It did indeed seem a bit Florida-y, but maybe I was too far south. But for now, I'm safe. Why is that there? That's just... We can cross that out. Oh, it's gone. Come back. It's because it moved my mouse off. There you go. I fixed it. I'm just making a last second guess just in case. Oh, it was all the way up here in the Gulf Shores. Little lagoon. How adorable. Yes, squiggly is very useful, isn't it? I don't blame you, Leah. Aha, we're on the beach. Okay, so my plan is to use this to determine where this is. Okay. So in theory, it's like here, because that's, or maybe further here. It also, you know, could be here or here. It could be any of these little ones. But this is what I'm going with. Using science and logic. I don't know what you're talking about, man. And yes, Cora are very, very intelligent. I'm ahead of Drake, so I'm safe. It's all down to John and Temperate Meadow. Can they jump ahead of Drake to save themselves? Or does Drake get lucky and stay in? Temperate Meadow's jumped up into second place, and Meadow has managed similar. It was a bit further down, but I'll take that. It was on an island. Oh, so if I just looked over the other side, I would have seen more ocean. Whoops. Aha, we're near Newport Pass Road. Obviously, if we had access to Google Maps, that'd be very handy, but using Google Maps and searching Google or anything like that is forbidden, counts as cheating. So, you're gonna have to find Newport Pass Road by yourself. I think we're here. Well, I guess. That's not a high skill level, Amy. We do love the Sonic Mania soundtrack. It is quite excellent. And again, as per usual, do let me know if the music's too loud. Turn it down. That was further away, so surely that means it's over here. I can't actually see the ocean. I never looked for it. That's a big bridge, so ocean must be that way. So ocean is to the west. I'm gonna go here. It's a little bit closer. Lots of loaves, and a giant loaf too. That is also very important. So it's down to and Meadow, and for me to drop the stylus. Has got one guess left, and they didn't manage it. It was so much further that way. Oh, run on the islandy bit. I found Newport Pass Road. Don't think anybody found the road, unfortunately. Is out. It's down to me, Caleb, Meadow, and John. Wow, that's really... You know what? I'm gonna say... I've immediately lost it. I was gonna say on the same road. I've lost Newport Road. I'm sad now. I'm gonna guess here. It's not here. It's not here, chat. I'm incorrect. Okay, this is just gonna be a little bit of poking and prodding around. Oh, I've only got one guess left. I thought I had 3. Heck, it's my final guess. That's where I'm gonna put it. I'm waiting for the last second to put it in, just in case. So there it is. We can see that this road is traveling northeast to southwest, northeast to southwest. You know, this side makes sense for a northeast southwest road, whereas the other side would be northwest southeast. Fingers crossed. Oh, I did it just. I did get the correct side. Unfortunately, did knock out Temperate Meadow, and I was close enough to get 3 guesses going into the next one. Yeah, it was very, very scary, that. Sorry, obligatory car spotting first. Nothing of any interest. So, New Orleans. That's what I think. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Unless, obviously, GeoGuessr tells me otherwise, but we'll ignore that. Let's wait and see what Caleb and John do. John is 350 kilometers closer than me. Caleb is 30 kilometers further away. Right, let's see how it changes. That guess is further away. So I'm going to guess here for my final one. I'm gonna see what Caleb does first. Knock me out immediately. Okay, final guess. Here we go. I'm not gonna bother waiting for the final 30 seconds. I've overtaken Caleb by 146 kilometers. They have one guess left. Hopefully, not screen sniping. Yeah. And they're a little bit closer than me, as it was all the way down in Tampa, Florida. I'll take my third place. Congratulations to John and Caleb.
Usually, but this is to move Tesco up the order. Very important.
That's not how that works. That's not how that works here. You don't get to move. You get to spend money to change the order of things. You can request an additional thing. It's not that far. I've only got UK seaside towns, Iowa, and then Tesco. I'm sure you can live waiting that long. Think of how much you can make having us fight over the order. No. I'm not doing that. I don't like making people fight over things for money. Makes me feel guilty. So John and Caleb are fighting over victory or not here, but either way, both of them will be sitting the next round out to let other people back in. But you know, there's still honor points to be won. Yeah, there's a good chance. There's a good chance we'll see Tesco in the seaside towns. I don't think it's in North Carolina, Martin. We do like the love better than Jim, that is true. I should get over that, but I'm not going to. Exactly, Hugh. Listen to Cora. I'm so nice. You both got the correct town. Congratulations. But it was John who got the victory. Well done to both of you. Your award, of course, is no longer taking part. You pick a random player, and then we replace player, pick a random player. And then we'll also say the next round we'll see if Porg and St. Francis return to the lobby. If not, then I'll replace them with other people. So this is UK seaside towns. That will do me nicely. I can delete one from the list, delete another from the list, and I have a feeling that St. Francis might not be anywhere. That's giant goose. Peace was never an option, indeed. Thank you, Cara. That's very good. Now, does one join a game? In both chats, there should be a pinned message. Each pinned message, well, the pinned message in both chats has a link which will take you to this party screen. If you don't have an account, you will need to make one. If you have an account, you need to make sure you're logged in, and then you will join under your username. And then at the start of each round, I ain't going to keep that because I don't think they're here. John, you need to be replaced because you... Yeah, it was John and Caleb. Yeah. The two previous, well, first and second from the previous round are replaced with random players in wait, so eventually everyone gets a go.
But someone had to make sure Mother Nature's heat bill was paid. Hot face emoji.
It's not very nice, is it, Mikey? It's very rude. You don't get a refund. You can request a map. And thank you, Mikey, for the 29 months. It is very appreciated. We do need hoodie weather already. It's very rude that we don't have it.
Offering up a map choice entry for anyone watching on YouTube.
Thank you very much for that, Jake. It's very generous. And thank you for the 100 bits. So, first map location I see on the YouTube chat will be what gets added to the list through Drake's donation. It's a friend. I think we're in Bournemouth. Sure thing, Mikey. Which was... began with a B or something. What's the theme? This is UK seaside towns, Martin. I'm just checking to make sure it's correct. Which is a bunch of scrolling up at the moment. It's Caribbean. I don't know why I thought it was anything else. Okay, so Caribbean Mikey/RA. Done. The signs in all caps, comically large font for the old people to read. I don't know, I didn't look at any signs, it just looked like Bournemouth. Friend, it's a fix it again tomorrow. It can be both. Yeah, a little bit, Caleb, a little bit. That's what I thought. Yeah, no, so yeah, anyone in the YouTube chat, you can request a map. It's another friend! You can request a map just by typing in the YouTube chat, because that's what Drake requested. I'm not sure about those wheels. Don't like the gold wheels. There's another. That's a good one, that. What am I doing? Okay. Where's that? I have ice cream here. Not all ice cream is created equal. It's a bit ominous, isn't it? It's the UK, so it should include Scotland. I'm gonna go here. Don't think it's here. Maybe it's here. Okay, that's closer. Wow, it's much further south. Oh, that's me out of guesses. It's a 7-door hatchback. Oh dear. Well, I probably could have zoomed in and looked for Saltburn, couldn't I? Forgot to do that. No, it was up north. I did think it was. It seemed northerny. Oh look, it's in Saltburn. Well done, Hugh. Hope you weren't cheating there using Google Maps. Nah, welcome, and thank you for the membership you did before the stream started. It's very appreciated. The nerd. That's probably a building that some people could recognise by looking at it. The Silver Darling. Yep. That's definitely a building somewhere in the world. No, this lane is way too big for this. So is that one. It doesn't fit the bill. Sure, let's go with this one. It's not this one. It's not this one, chap. We're not in Dutchland now. Calm down. Oh, that's me out of guesses. I should have paid more attention. I thought I had 3. I only had 2. It does look a bit like a giant bin, doesn't it? Oh, exciting news, chat. For the first time, well, for the first time, oh wow, that's very far up north. I just saw that it was ocean to the south. I must have looked at the compass wrong. So I thought, well, I must be on the south coast then. And I was the furthest away. In the summer, chat, I will be meeting the rest in person for the first time. It's a truly terrifying thought. Likely only one of us will survive. Can I actually have a fair idea of where this is? Because they're not going to say anything, because I don't want to give it away to people listening. I make no promises, Caleb. If Nar brings a helicopter, I'll be getting in the helicopter. I mean, we do have an IKEA nearby Milton Keynes. Lara's in the UK for other people, and is just using me for a night stop. There's nothing wrong with Milton Keynes, there. And I would know because I've been here more than you, which means I know about it more and I'm not biased. Yeah. How long do you actually have to drive to get to your local IKEA now? Because I know you're relatively close to... How did you know that was Bermuda? Explain to me how, without cheating, you knew that was Bermuda, which is technically, I mean, it's not part of the United Kingdom, but it's a British overseas territory, so the map name's wrong. It needs to change. That's mean, little Garth. Aha, see, now I'm closer to IKEA than you are. And Blochai Gaming, welcome. Excellent username, as per usual. And no, I don't think I can pronounce it correctly anymore. From the road markings. Yeah, but the map, not map, no, it is the map. Yeah, the map name said United Kingdom. That's not the United Kingdom. Yeah, but I don't want to spell it right. Pronounce it right, because I'm unintelligent, I guess. And Zituni, welcome. Please do tell me if I pronounced that incorrectly. And yeah, I'm going to push version 9 because it looked warm. It did. Which one are you? You're playing. Are you or are you Temperate Meadow, or are you one Frenchman? Because I think I know all the other ones. Again, you don't actually have to answer that at all. It's more just by curiosity. I like knowing who's who. It could have been Hugh. Ah, excellent. Excellent, yeah. Would you rather I call you or yeah? Up to you. You forgot to guess because you were too busy cheating, probably. SMH. He looks very friendly. He looks like a very polite gentleman, doesn't he? He's probably been through a lot. He could do with a good service. Well, what do we think BQYC stands for, chat? Begin quietly your... I've forgotten all words that begin with C. I've forgotten literally every single word that begins with C. Burger Queen, yes, chips. British Queer Youth Club, that actually makes a lot of sense. Is it that? It's the something key breakfast club, I think. No, yacht club. I don't know why I said breakfast. Yeah, the breakfast key yacht club. That's what I decided it is. And Tails, welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. It's going well here. A little bit on the warm side, but not as bad as it has been. I do wish it was the British Queer Youth Club. Be queer, yes, come on. Bring Quentin, you. And then another word that begins with C, yes. Could it be Burger Queen? It could be. Alright, we've got to zoom in quickly. We've got to see what it was. It's the Bradwell Key Yacht Club, obviously. We're learning so much today. I also dropped my stylus. I think it landed in the bin. Oh, it did. This is the worst timeline. It rolled off my lap. Well, I dropped it. It then rolled off my lap, bounced off of the side of my chair. Ah, there you go. I got it. It landed on the side of the window, so we're okay. It didn't touch anything. I just needed the flashlight to grab at it. There you go. Oh, there's a yellow bab. Who's there? That's not a car. What are you talking about? That's not yellow. There you go. It's a yellow fit. Now you have to go find your sibling and punch them twice in the arm. I mean, technically geeky. Is it early Top Gear? What? I remember this Top Gear or something. What are you talking about, chat? We were in Scotland though, so well done. Scotland is part of the United Kingdom, much to their dismay. I don't understand it, Zatuni. Thankfully, you can join these parties on a completely free account, unless they've changed things. I have to pay like £3 a month to host these. Which is oh, I thought that said Tesco for a second. I thought we'd got it. Let me just... There you go. That says Tesco now, I promise. You only join as a host as premium. Yeah, I think I have premium. They have like so many different tiers now, it really confuses me. No, come on. There you go, now it does say Tesco. Like, literally every single change the GeoGuessr has ever made has always been trying to get more money, and it's always made the service as a whole worse, unfortunately. They released a version on Steam, and it's just, the reviews are not good. Oh, we're at a beach, by the way. We'll see if Yar can beat level 8 or the Drake, but it isn't looking good. This one does seem to be louder. Damn. Again, my Spotify seems to have completely broken its volume normalization, or, you know, compression. That's a very good emote, Gigantify. Can we have lots of trans hearts in chat? It's very good. Yes, and shitification might be hated. I agree. And this one's way too quiet. Yeah. So yeah, usually Spotify will make the louder tracks quieter and the quieter tracks louder. But it's not doing that today, which means I'm having to change all around on the fly. Very irritating. Oh, thank you, Cora. It's very good. Yeah, it works pretty well, yeah. Oh, I just realised oh no, I did clear it. I thought I still had the SC of Tesco on the screen. I'll pass it along, Cora. When she asks who on earth you are, what should I say? What? What are you passing along? It was the song ending. Whoops. I get there eventually. Cooler weather will come sooner. We've probably got another couple weeks of heatwave. It'll probably be warm until around mid-September. But hopefully by late August, the really horrific heat dies down. Fingers crossed. Learn to read or mind your own business. I shall do no such thing. Oh, we're done. Who won? It was level 8. Congratulations on your victory on most of those. Again, you better not be cheating. I'm watching you. You did a win, indeed. Congratulations. Followed by Drake. Your prize for winning is you don't get to play anymore. As I say, we drop out the top 2 of each round so that everybody gets a chance to play. To keep it fair, it's just random. I couldn't find Drake for a second. Looks like Aaron's back in. If we have a lot of people waiting like this for a while, I may go to top 3 dropout. But I obviously wasn't paying attention to who came third in that, so I think from now on, for the time being, top 3 from each round, except for me, because I kind of have to play, will drop out and be replaced with a random player. Just to make sure everybody gets a go. Nobody did, Drake. Nobody did. It was surprising. So, next up is Caleb's request of Iowa. Iowa, do we have Caleb playing? Do we have a Caleb waiting? We do. Porg, you're AFK. My apologies. The first one I saw. but we're going to let Caleb play their own map. We do have quite a few people playing it today. There's 4 pages of queue to request GeoGuessr maps. Actually, we're quite low on the queue today, which is quite good. We've only got this one, and then Aaron's requested Tesco, and then Armo's requested a Caribbean. You can request without a donation, but chances are it won't get done, as all the paid ones will take priority. So if there's a map you specifically want to see done, a membership, a subscription, bits, super chat, a Streamlabs tip, or obviously, as I say, the best way to support me, outside of memberships and subscriptions and the monthly ones, the best way to support me with one-off payments is Throne. We do love Throne, as I get the highest percentage of money from those. Anyway, wait, what? A roundabout? We're in Milton Keynes. I know where we are. We're in Milton Keynes, chat. I know it. I guarantee you'll spot on the Tesco round. Sure, I guess that's something that can be allowed. Yeah, Cedar Rapids, because that sounds cool. Oh, nice. I mean, yes, obviously I want the things that are on the Throne wish list. That's why they're on there. Like a rat? No, there's a roundabout just here. That's a roundabout. Just ignore the fact that it's signed completely incorrectly. Unfortunately, that is that is out. It wasn't quite the right town, but nobody got the right town, so I'll take that. It was in Dyersville. What do you plan to do with the 3D printer on Throne? I plan to print many things. I have lots of small ideas. There's nothing major. Milton Keynes, Iowa, exactly. Don't do that, Aaron, because then that's contradicting logic, and then I'll break. That is also true, Dan. The thing that I want to print the most when I get a 3D printer is when I'm using the wheel and shifter and pedals, especially in VR. One of the most irritating things is having the shifter mounted at the same height as the wheel. Obviously, the shifter's meant to be down next to your leg, maybe a bit above it, but you know what I mean? Not up next to the wheel. Always hated that. My chair that I have has detachable arms. I don't use armrests because I'm weird like that. But I can use those mounting points to mount a holder for my shifter. And then I can have it in the perfect position. And that's what I want to make most. Is any it worthy so streaming? You're gonna have to do that one again, South Diamond. And yes, what Martin said, even if he's wrong, it's pretty silly. And Chris, welcome also. Oh, not the return of Zing. Oh, I hate Zing. Oh, nice car. Ooh. That was a big hiccup. It was burp, sorry, not a hiccup. No, armrest, that's unergonomic. Yeah? Technically? No, the thing is, I have an L desk. So my right arm rests on the desk. So, like, my desk is like that, okay? I sit here, facing this way. One arm goes on here, and my mouse mat is here. Keyboard is there, and then I have monitors like that. And then I have all my audio stuff over here. Which means this arm doesn't need an armrest, it just gets in the way of the chest of drawers that are down here. And then I don't like having an armrest on this side because my PC comes out to like there, and the armrest just collides with that. But you know, it works, and it's good for my joints, not leaning on things. That's how it works. Also, if you're curious, this is where the Lego takes place. There's a camera mounted on a shelf that's on the wall up here that leans over and points down. Obviously, you know exactly what that drawing is now, don't you? I'm an artist. I'm not. I think we're in Des Moines. No, I'm guessing Ames in every single one. Why would I not? Never mind. Ah, Caleb, you went out. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. That's a new word. Unfortunate. And I'm knocked out. It was much further north. I was looking at north, but I thought this was the next state. Clearly not quite. Well, that's me out. You put up with a dining chair for 15 years. Now that's unergonomic. I do need to guess geeky, and I got there eventually. Is any of the 3D printing worthy of doing a stream about? It's a good question. I mean, what was definitely part of the plan is when I get a 3D printer, I can set up a GoPro pointing at it so that if something happens to printing whilst I'm streaming, I can just put that camera in the corner and you can see it as it's printing. Which I think is cool. And I suppose if there was something specific that I was designing, you know, measuring the measurements for a thing that I wanted to print and then putting it through, you know, Onshape or something, if people were interested, I could stream me doing that. Obviously, I'm not very good at it because I've barely done it before, but there's certainly streaming potential for it. I'm not silly at all, level 8. What are you talking about? Ames, home of Iowa State. Yep, that's definitely where I live. With the same chair so you can really see what you're missing. Oh, well, someone experiencing shoulder pain right now as a result of my desk setup can confirm. Exactly, see, I'm doing great. Yes, behaving is very good, Cora. The painting is fun to watch. Yeah, well, I'll definitely have the GoPro on it. Obviously, it will require me having it, but it'll happen eventually. That's the nice thing about Throne is you can do hundreds of tiny donations and it will eventually get there. And then Throne just orders it for me. You can't even spell it right, Martin, so I don't believe it. Of course, then there's someone like Robot who comes along and does other things. But Robot's not here, so we're safe from that today. A map in the back of the free queue, if that's possible. Twingos of the world. I like that. I shall add that to the free list. It's very unlikely that it gets done, but if we get to that point, we'll do it. There we go. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Robot isn't here, so I'm pretty sure I'm safe. Again, this is one of those ones I'm not too bothered that I went out on, because it's mostly just random guessing for me. Any plans for a birthday stream? Yes, there is going to be a birthday stream as per usual. It'll be another 12-hour super duper mega stream. I have the rough plan so far for the 12-hour stream, if you're interested. It will run from 11 o'clock to 11 o'clock, roughly, depending on how things go. It might be a little bit shorter, might be a little bit later. Oh dear, geeky. Well, don't waste any money. The 12-hour birthday stream. It's not completely planned yet. This is all subject to change, but as I currently have it worked out, it shall begin with our tradition of Dirt 3, which will be roughly 2 hours of that. After 2 hours of Dirt 3, we'll play roughly 2 hours of whatever story game we happen to be playing at the moment, which I think will be Clair Obscure Expedition 33. I don't think we'll finish it by the time of August the 20th. If we do finish COE 33 by then the next story game will be Star Wars Squadrons, so we'll have 2 hours of VR during it. Then after that, at about 3 o'clock, sorry, there'll be roughly 2 hours of Roadcraft. I will be going back and getting achievements mostly, I believe, for that, because I want to get all of them. Then after that will be 3 hours of something. Not entirely sure yet. That's the big blank spot. Well, actually, but more like 2.5 hours. At the end of that 2.5 hours, I will order dinner and eat it. Whilst I'm eating dinner, I'll obviously have my microphone muted and all that lark, and I will have a video premiere for you so that you can all watch a video as it comes out if you want to, or get dinners yourselves. After that, at about 8 o'clock, I think this will be, we'll then do 2 hours of GeoGuessr, and then after that, at 10 o'clock, 2 hours of modded Among Us with the filming crew. I meant 2.5 hours, not 3.5. Whoops. Your time. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, BST. I was going to be silly. No, they already arrived in A8 and Caleb. I don't know what you're talking about. And chat might order dinner. We'll see how I'm feeling on the day, because I know what you're like. If you want to see this plan, it is... you can always check the long-term streaming schedule, which is linked to the Discord server and what's on links. There is a second tab to that spreadsheet, which has a very brief detailing of the plan for the 2025 birthday stream. 20th of August, Geeky, which is our Wednesday? I'm just going to check. It's a Wednesday! Yes, it is indeed. Did I do this? Right, so no, that not there, that not there, that not there. I didn't stream then because it was too warm. So it means this week I'm planning to do Pokemon stream on Wednesday, apparently. And then I'm not streaming on Saturday. Oh yes, I'm busy on Saturday, and then Claire Obscure on Sunday. The stream schedule, the long-term stream schedule, is more there for my sakes than anyone else. I might order pizza. We'll see what people get me to do on the day, South Darwin. Anyone streaming on Wednesday? I mean, Alex streams Wednesday evenings, Rimworld and such. That'll be about the time I'm doing the... I can work it out. It'll be... Alex will start streaming basically when I go and have dinner and premiere a video. And then I'll come back and do GeoGuessr whilst he's still streaming. Then when Alex finishes streaming, or just before Alex finishes streaming, I will then start the Among Us with the filming crew. I don't know what that is, Mikey. I don't understand what you mean. I also want pizza. And those are indeed fancy streets, that sound. It gives me the opportunity to chat shit about stuff whilst I'm out. Oh, but it looks like Martin just knocked out Frenchman, but then got knocked out themselves. So we've got to remember, chat, that it is Frenchman, Cora, and Martin that will be sitting at the next round, need to be replaced by random players. What about this week? I might be streaming Pokemon this week. I still need to actually confirm that with the other two. You know what Pokemon stream we've been doing? It is Pokemon Race, where me, Crane, and Gliska have been playing through Pokemon Radical Red, a very difficult ROM hack. And it's basically just a race of who can beat the game first. And I'm very near the end. There is a chance that I win on the next Pokemon stream. I doubt it, because I imagine the Elite Four and Champ are going to be very difficult. But we'll see. Oh, you don't have enough to share, Mikey. That's so rude. And Caleb, you always know there are no hard feelings if people choose other streams over mine. You got to enjoy what you want to enjoy. I'll also say, chat, I'm really looking forward to doing Star Wars Squadrons. I have played through Squadrons before. It's a decent enough story, but it's just really good VR. And I'm hoping that this is how we'll get VR to work, as it, you know, make it viewable as a stream with it being inside a cockpit the entire time. We'll obviously wait and see. And if it wasn't so warm, I probably would have said, we're going to take a break from Claire Obscure, play through Star Wars Squadrons, and then come back to Claire Obscure after. But it's a little bit too warm to do VR, especially VR streaming. So there you go, that was Iowa. What were the three people? It was Martin, Cora, and Frenchman. I think it was Frenchman who won it, so congratulations. And then Martin. Pretzel Enjoyer, that's Blochai, isn't it, in chat, I seem to recall. Remember maybe I did indeed, Martin. I think that was the correct people. Do let me know if otherwise. We'll now wait for Aaron and Porg to stop being AFK, or kick them if they are not. Good, I remembered it. That's good. I don't know how I finished first, but you did it, and we're all proud of you, Frenchman. So a while ago, couldn't get grips to the controls. Shame, since it looks really interesting. I don't know how well it plays on keyboard or mouse or controller. I'll be using the HOTAS joystick and throttle for it. And yes, Geeky, it'll be a VR playthrough, but you won't be able to join as we're just doing the story mode single player stuff, which I don't think you're doing co-op in any capacity. But you could play through at the same time if you want. And yes, I have for a very long time now endeavoured to get VR working on stream because I know it's very difficult to watch. And this is one of the ideas I've had. And maybe it'll work. Right, now it is time for Tesco, so everybody get ready. 1,000 Tesco locations. Yes, that's what we need in our lives right now. I really hope that Hugh's in, because he paid money to...
Why did the editor go to prison? So he could become a corrections officer.
Oh,
Thanks
dear.
for all the fun vids and hard work.
That's terrible, that. But thank you very much, Kansas, for the 23 months of membership. It is very appreciated. Boo and a happy Toby in chat. Thank you all very much. No, Hugh is in. That's good. Okay, so please have an address. Why do you not have an address? How am I supposed to know where you are? I don't know my UK phone numbers. Oh. That, yeah, anyway, I don't think it's in London. I always forget which side Cornwall's on. It's this side, isn't it? I've only been to Cornwall like twice. Oh, Jesus Christ, let me jump.
Visits to the list, please. Can't wait to lose on that early.
I actually cannot find Cornwall. Oh. That's not Cornwall. I feel lied to. Anyway. Oh, 0141 is a Glasgow phone number. Whoops. Well, you should get your mum in to do it. Level 8. I do also need to hydrate. Sea salt nationwide. But it said Cornwall in it. Why is it not in Cornwall? Hydration completed. Oh, I didn't look at that, Hugh. Whoops. Oh, it's Baldur's Gate 3 music. Right. There was something in chat I missed. What did I miss? Oh, it was Martin's dono. Thank you very much, Martin. Massachusetts to the list. Can't wait to lose on that early. Sure thing. I'm considering closing off the Streamlabs tips, by the way, chat. It's just such a poor return how much you send in. How much I get, especially compared to the other ones. I know it's your favourite, Martin. But I think I will be closing it off because we've got enough other options. Right, I thought that was the BeamNG logo for a second. Okay, that'll do. Oh, unfortunate it's no monkey. You saved my life, though, by getting knocked out. Massachusetts is a good suggestion? Sure. Windows? What? Tesco Express. Never heard of that other place. Oh, this is the Bob, this one. Stenhouse Place East. This looks like we're in... Kenny Hill.
Can I request every Smith's Toys location, please?
Every Smith's. Sure, Cora. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. It's very appreciated. The thing is, I can't close off the Streamlabs things yet, otherwise that money will then be locked in, or locked out rather, until it gets to the withdrawal amount. I don't know if I'm talking nonsense. I'm starting to lose brain power here. Basically, you have to get to, like, I don't know, 30 quid donated in Streamlabs before I can then withdraw it. And if I close off when it's at, you know, 29 quid, then issue. I never get that money. Oh, I'm out. Ugh. I guessed really close because I was zoomed in. I wasn't chatting, you distracted me. Is it just UK or Irish ones? I don't know, I didn't make it. It said UK, so I'd imagine it included Northern Ireland but not anything else. Oh, right, you mean Streamlabs' version of OBS. Personally, I don't endorse Streamlabs as a company. They're a very shady company who uses a lot of nasty business practices. They use a lot of stealing other companies' ideas, and there was a moment where they just entirely copied another company's website and just hoped nobody would notice. Like, almost word for word. Oh, you think you've been to this one, level 8? That's very cool. You better win this. And their version of OBS, I think, is just worse than regular OBS. It's a little bit easier to get to using, but it's less powerful and it runs worse. So, yeah, it's a little bad. There you go, that was near Birmingham. You know, I'm not losing any sleep over dropping Streamlabs out of my life. The only thing I still use it for is the alert box, because it just took ages to set up. I think I've been to this one. Yeah, I have. I have been to this one, I'm pretty sure. Not recently, but we stopped here for a something. I can't remember. Oh, there's a Subaru, is there? Oh, there. Where is it? I have to zoom in. Watch me scroll right past it, because I'm actually blind. Oh, there you go. I found it. It was actually quite obvious. There are plenty of excellent tutorials on the internet regarding OBS, and there's so much plugin support for OBS. I have about 5,000 plugins on my OBS, which is why it runs so poorly, but that's beside the point. There's been some good car spotting in the Tesco car parks. I think, chat, the plan will be, we'll finish up this round. We will then do the Caribbean round. We'll then do a Milton Keynes round. And then we'll do some marbles and then raid someone. Yeah. It can be a little bit daunting at first to OBS, but that's just because it's a powerful piece of software. And Frenchman, thank you for the bits. There are French allocations to the list. Usually, I'll only add jonos that, you know, are enough to make a sound effect appear, which I think is 100 or 150. I think it's 100 for bits, just for the sake of not getting swamped with dozens of suggestions. But I don't think I said that to the stream. We've had fewer suggestions than usual, so I will add it to the list for this one, Frenchman. Thank you for the bits again. But yeah, just to clarify, if you are donating using bits to specifically make a map request, it has to be at least 100 bits. Otherwise, there are just too many, unfortunately. No, there's nothing to apologise for, Frenchman. You didn't know, and I'll allow it anyway, so don't feel obliged to have to up the amount. It's purely just so that, oh, look at a friend. It's purely just so that we don't get hundreds of requests and then we never get through any of them. But we can add French rally locations for Frenchmen. It's on the list. That was in Leeds, that was. It was a bit of a posh looking Tesco, wasn't it? Oh, I didn't check to see if it was one that I've been to. Oh, I actually know where this one is. Oh, okay. Maybe not. No, I don't know where this is. I thought I did. There's the Tesco that I used to work at, which is near, which has like the exact same top section. And then there's another Tesco on the other side, which has an almost identical layout to these roads, but it doesn't have a petrol station. I think it was initially 50 and then I upped it to 100 at some point. Same as master economic principles and supply and demand. I try, and they could drink for the hydration reminder. You thought the same, yes. It's because I'm a greedy corporation trying to bleed my audience dry for money. That's all that is, chat. Some generations of Tesco look identical. Yeah. It's nowhere near the... This is the one that I used to work at. That one there. It's not this one, I can tell you that much. Alright, it has Halifax, Skipton, and Superstore. Charter Walk in the Centenary Way. This looks like... An older British town or older British city that never grew to be that big. There's still a city from an early point. I'm gonna go with... I've literally forgotten every single city in England, so yeah, that's why I've given up on that. Thought this was possibly New Oscott. Interesting. Oh, well, that is very appreciated, Frenchman, but it was absolutely not necessary. But thank you very much for the 95 bits. It's appreciated. That's a Gen 5 Tesco. Maybe it's in Belfast. No, sorry. I read Caleb and Carlisle at the same time and saw that it was Level 8's message who starts with an H, and I managed to end up with the word Charlie. I was gonna suggest Leeds as a random city, but it wasn't. It was Burnley. I don't know many Tesco's at all. Oh, right. So that was John that was knocked out, which means Meadow John and FBI will be knocked out for the penultimate round, which is the one we're doing next. We're in Oldham. I know where we are, chat. We're in Oldham. Ah, this is Alex's house, clearly. I didn't know he was a jeweller's. The PSP Masons. They'd better sell a PSP here. At least one. Well, that's the most interesting vehicle here. The Streety View car for this is a blue Astra. How could you possibly know that? Yes, we're in Romania. You're absolutely correct. Where even is the Romanian flag? Is it into shop? I might be blind, chat. Where? Am I blind? On the yellow building. Oh look, it was in Oldham. But it was Hugh that got the closest. Congratulations. You got 15 kilometers and then down to 15 meters. Do that again. I think Niall's losing their line. Which three was it that won that? Chat? You're gonna have to put that in chat because I've completely forgotten. Right, penultimate round. Caribbean. The Caribbean plus Bermuda, sure. Time to go do other things. Thank you for stopping by, Aaron. So I'll be doing this round, we'll then be doing a round of Milton Keynes, and then we'll be doing some marbles, and then we shall be raiding someone, hopefully Ash. He better not stop streaming just before I do it. I'll be very annoyed. FBI Meadow and John. Thank you. Oh, mine's back in. FBI. Meadow. They are okay, but I'll put them in now just in case. It's Ancient Archipelago, if that is you. Quickly rejoin the lobby. Aaron said that they were going, so they can just be kicked. Stop me accidentally adding them. And then Cora's in as well. And Snow, you're in as well. I think it was Snow. It was okay on a different tab and didn't realise that they're in. Can I come back from Milk and Beans? I've not been on one for weeks. Well, we'll see what happens. Alright, Ancient Archipelago. Archipelago, that's definitely how that's pronounced. You have a couple seconds to rejoin the lobby before I place you with a different player. Just they're not wasting spaces on players that aren't here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level 8's back in. Here we go. The Caribbean plus Bermuda. Penultimate round. Yeah, I'm gonna get knocked out immediately in this, aren't I? That might be a place name. Yeah, I'm never gonna find that, am I? Oh, I've accidentally minimized it. Everything's fine. I'm in second. Never mind, that would be nice to hear. I'm not doing that. Paradise Ceramics. 18 by 18 pizza. Especially 58 cents per crab. 12 by 24 parrots. Especially dollars 1.37 plants per zombie. Pega, quick read. You can trust me to read foreign languages. I'm very good at it. I was gonna say I think I'm safe, but I'm slowly dropping down the order. You know, Frenchman's got 2 guesses to get out of last place. Cora's in penultimate place, but has now run out of guesses, which means I am now safe. And Frenchman managed to overtake. I was looking at Puerto Rico first. That's what I thought it was. I thought I'd give everyone else a chance, you know. Hope you'll enjoy my dramatic reading there. I am very entertaining, as you know. Okie dokie. Yeah, I've got absolutely no clue. The Bahamas. These are all random guesses. I don't know, y'all. 525 kilometers away, so the Funny Islands is closer. Barbados. Yep, that might be me out. Snow and Yar are ahead. Blow High also safe. But I'm ahead of Frenchman who's out of guesses, so I remain safe despite doing very poorly. Disney identified. Can they with their... Yes, they can. Yeah, see, I was closer on the second one, and then I carried on going in the wrong direction. I'm very intelligent like that. Yeah, that's... It's a road that goes over another road. I completely forgot to consider what side of the road they drive on. Yeah. Here. Oh, that was my one and only guess. Well, worked for me. I had one guess and it wasn't a particularly good one. Yep, that's me out. Well done, everybody else. I was never going to do well. It's okay. I'll redeem myself and finally win a match today. I haven't won anything. I think I've only got one podium. Now the 3rd place. I will redeem myself in the Milton Keynes round because, as we know, that always goes really well. Being in my home city. Right, I am. This may break things, but I'm disconnecting the tablet, which, you know, makes it. The computer think it's disconnecting a monitor, so bear with for visual fudgery. Think we're okay. It's just getting a little bit too warm to have on me lap. Put you over there. Not put it on Izzy's birthday. Oh, speaking of birthdays, by the way, it's my dad's birthday today. So, if you wish to, say happy birthday, Paul, in chat, and I'll show him later. No, South Norman, probably not likely. An hour more at most, probably only half an hour. So, my dad likes Rubik's Cubes. It's one thing he does loads. I don't know what you're talking about, Dan. I don't know what you're talking about. My dad, he likes Rubik's Cubes. I always get a Rubik's Cube for birthday or for Christmas. You know, different sizes, different styles. You know, have some variety in it. And my mother's getting quite annoyed by this. So before I bought the birthday present, she specifically told me, do not get your father a Rubik's Cube for his birthday. So I got him 5. I got him a regular 3x3x3, which he's got loads of. I then got him a 2x2x2, which he managed to work out how to solve pretty quick. I then got him a 4x4x4, which he has 2 of already, but he's managed to solve the previous job, but he's mostly blind luck stumbling into it. And then I got him a pyramid, a 4-sided pyramid, which he doesn't like. And then I got him a 10-sided Rubik's Cube, which he doesn't like that either. He'll like it when he figures it out, but he's very grumpy at the moment because he has to try and figure the things out. It is the best 4x4 by far, indeed. And thank you for the birthday wishes for my dad. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Probably he'll be more weirded out by it because he doesn't understand the internet, but it's fine. Happy birthday, Paul. I have photos of you saved on my phone. Blame Alistair. Alistair being my brother. Yeah. I took a photo of him when I just finished giving him all 5 Rubik's Cubes. I gave them to him one at a time. So he got one. I was like, oh, that's what the present is. I gave him the 3x3x3 first. So it's just, you know, regular. And then I gave him the 2x2x2. It's like, well, that's interesting, but it's relatively easy. You know, so halfway through solving it, gave him the 4x4x4, which point his brow furrowed, but he carried on. He gave up on the pyramid and started solving it. Thank you, Dan, very much for the 200 bits, and happy birthday to me, Dad. And then when he was halfway through, well, barely even started having solved the 4x4x4, I gave him the triangle one, at which point he was upset. And then I let him sit with those for a while. And then as soon as he was getting close to finishing the pyramid-shaped one, I gave him the 10-sided one, and then he was very grumpy. But he'll enjoy it. Exactly, malicious compliance. It's great. Well done, Martin. Well done. And that is a big Nino, isn't it? Oh, is it a wee woo? I always forget if we called it Nino or wee woo. It's a Nino. It is a Nino, yeah. This is the person on a scooter. Yes, I figured as much, Snow Monkey. And thank you for stopping by. You did better than I did. So as I said, there'll be one more round after this, and then we'll do a bit of marbles, and then we will raid Ash. If it is the last thing I do. Wow, that was all the way up here. In Bolivia. That's what that says. You can't convince me otherwise. It's alright, Derek. We're getting there. We've got our... So, basically, if you want to take part in the Milton Keynes round, you need to bomb this round and come last. Now, I want that. That's just cool. Anything else interesting in the background? A little bit. I like him. He looks a bit lumpy, but I like him. You too. I actually have no idea what that is. It's a good little lad there. Oh, we're in France. I know where we are. We're in Paris, chat. You can trust me. Nah, you're doing great, Corey. You've won infinitely times more rounds than me during this stream. So gonna be another round or early quit, seeing as it's cooling off and you're trying to catch up on your sleep. We'll be doing a Milton Keynes round after this round, and then we will be doing I said Lego. No, we'll be doing marbles. We'll do probably 3 race Grand Prix. I haven't won anything, Tare, and I've melted. No, it's a common misconception how big it is. Why are you guessing over here in the Caribbean? It's obviously in France. A little bit early on that, Mikey. Just a little bit. A little tiny squidgy bit too early. That means I can swap up over from this. Check for any important messages there. Nothing. I can now check it. This is like mods using the mob chat for jokes. That's not allowed. Serious conversation only. Right, notification in that server that I joined for technical help. And now it's just spamming notification, or spamming, but there have been 2 in the past 3 hours, so I'm leaving that now. This is actually Spain, where we are, by the way. UK Deals is highlighting the Silvercrest portable AC at £150 again. You go forever without melting until you get a win. I don't have 150 quid spare. There's a Tulsa in the garden. Nice. That sounds like France. Right, so it's Drake, High, and level 8. We're sitting out for the final round. But obviously, don't scoot off just yet. You've still got a Marbles Championship you can win. Sorry, Marbles Grand Prix you might be able to win. Oh, so that's where baby's coming from. Interesting. I wonder what flavours they have in stock. It's a hair salon that says transform into a diva. Really sure that's what I'm aiming for. Ah, yes, this is for... not for Hugh. A red bab? Where's the red bab? It says Suzuki? I'm terrible at cars. Is it on the spot? I already closed my tab. What? Oh, yeah, you're not taking part in the final one. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, now that's what I want. That's not an XL, is it? It might be an L, yeah. I did my driving instructor taught me a 500 XL. It's a horrible machine. Thankfully, I was also driving my dad's Astra, which was a joyous machine to drive. Right. There you go. Congratulations to the shark. You did very well. GG indeed. So, anyone who's AFK, do leave. No, don't leave the stream. We're still going to do marbles, but leave the game. So I'm not accidentally waiting for you. For the final round, traditional Milton Keynes. Martin, kick. You're also gone, so kick. You won. Removed. You also won somehow. I don't know how that works. Who was in third? It was Drake, wasn't it? Oh, what's wrong with the poncho? I love a poncho. Right, and now... I think you're still okay, so we'll just replace. And there you go. And then John, our own Seg, temperamental meadow, and you'll have roughly 10 seconds to rejoin the lobby for the final round of today's stream. We're waiting for Mubbles. Very good. What's wrong with that, Geeky? He's a precious little boy. Oh, it's a big stretch. Oh. It's around about now that Ash is going to finish up his stream and raid me instead of the other way around because he's irritating like that. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beginning. They're going to be 4 free rounds unless they can jump part way through. Exactly, Caleb. Good, because I have no idea where we are. So, clarification, this is all within the city of Milton Keynes, which is where I was born and raised. It's basically me picking the home territory for a chance for cheap win. It's worked before, but it goes wrong surprisingly often. I have genuinely no clue where this is. I don't even have, like, an instinctual guess. But it's fine, because... you know, there are AFK people. That's what I'm going to guess. 500 meters away from Hugh, so he's guessed similarly, either using similar logic or actually knows where it is. I've just done a very good guess. Hello, Martin. What? No, there are a couple, Terry. Well, I never said it was reliable, Geeky, just that it's precious. Not quite yet, South Normal. No, no, don't be distracting. That's against the rules. It is against the rules. Will it knock out all the people who are AFK? Yes, it will. It's down in Bletchley. Oh, actually, not quite. No, I think that does count as Bletchley. No, it's not Bletchley, it's Fanny Stratford. Okay. The initial thoughts were this was Monkston Park, but upon further inspection, I do not believe it is. I think we're all the way out here. Let's go here. We'll see how other people goes. I'm going with the far out one first. Yeah, no, Crawl's close by 2.7 kilometers, so we're not here. So I'm going to go for Great Linford. No, let's go. No, not Tonwell. It's not Willen. Oh, actually, it could be North Willen. It's closer. .7 kilometers away from this, 500 meters away from this. I need a scale thing in the corner. We'll see what other people do first. There are rules. The rules are be nice to me and let me win. Those are good rules, right? Are you guessing, Tari? Hey, it was up here, so I'm gonna guess Hugh knows where that is. I ain't ever been on this road. Tower in the background gave it away from me. I didn't see a tower. That may have, you know, helped that it's on Tower Drive. Right, I do know where this is. It's whether or not I can actually put it on the map. I think the one of the post office depots is down here. where am I? I've completely lost track of what I'm doing. It's not this one. But that's my best guess so far. It's not here. Don't think it's here. I think I'll be okay. Yeah. Nope. All the way over here. Again, Q does cheat, so it doesn't really count, but it's not the one I thought it was, clearly. It's going really well so far, chat. Random sub emote unlocked. Very good. You have access to the ghost now. Oh, this looks a bit like a shithole, so it's either coffee hall or what do we call it? The other one. Fisher Mead. Let's go with Fisher Mead. Feels Fisher Meady to me. Yeah, Hugh, we know you cheat. No need to remind us. Another random sub emote unlocked. We need to decide on an emote, right? When we're gonna raid Ash, we need to use this emote in his chat to cause panic and disrupt services. But we need to all agree on one of our channel emotes to decide on, okay? Well, I'm just saying that you're beating me, so you're cheating. Oh, none of us knew how that was. Unfortunately, that is Cora out. It's not actually unlucky, though. That is interesting. We'll obviously be doing marbles before we do the race, so we've got plenty of time. Now, just give me the bloody HLB road. Wolverton Road, that's just not helpful. Okay, I'm gonna guess we're in Wolverton. So we're going southeast for Great Linford. So there. 4.4 kilometers away. I suppose Wolverton Road doesn't have to be in Wolverton. Wolverton Road. I think it's this one, isn't it? No, it's not that one. And thank you for the like, Dan. Panorama feels familiar. Interesting. Oh, bloody Nora. Thank you, Gara, for the gifted sub to Kansas. It is very appreciated, heck. God damn it. I got the right one in the end. Meters away. Again, I technically I won that because you cheat. So, you know, congratulations, mate. Oh, I know exactly where this is as well. I used to work in one of the other warehouses down the road. We spent the entire of this on the opposite side of Milton Keynes to where I live. And now we're on the side where I live. That's really irritating. Caleb, you better beat Hugh here. We can't have a cheater win this. Yeah, no, as I say, thank you very much for the gifted sub. It's very appreciated. I'm sure they appreciate it. Thank you for Happy Tobies. It is very generous. And obviously the geese. I think that's the emote we should use. We should use the goose. I don't want to use the word spam, but you know what I mean. Oh, never mind. He stopped streaming. Goodness sakes, Ash. Does that exist on Twitch? Does what exist on Twitch, Tari? Congratulations, Caleb, on your victory. You did very well there. We're proud of you. And yeah, it's a deserved victory, so congratulations. It's such a shame that despite cheating, Hugh only managed to get second. Does it exist on Twitch? You mean the emote that's flying around the screen currently? Yeah? I think that kind of answers the question, doesn't it? Opening marbles. You've lived here... Actually, no, Hugh, you've lived here shorter. No, YouTube used to manage to work with the emotes on screen, but that broke and I cannot figure out a way to make the emotes appear on screen anymore. Great, so I don't think Womble would notice a raid of our size. I think we're still in by level 8. The of all the channels that I follow, including friends that are live, the lowest number of views are 325, which is kind of a bit much for me to be raiding, isn't it? Right, we need to do this, and then this. There we go. Yeah, but you're also shorter, so you've been here shorter. Say what again? The marbles. It seems to be having a moment. Marbles? Wait, do you want to know what the real reason why I do the marbles before raid is? Because we can only raid from Twitch. I do the marbles to entice people from the YouTube chat over to the Twitch chat, and then before they realise and leave, whack them with a raid, and then some of those people are like, what the hell, I'm here, I might as well. But currently... Okay, I can't even Alt F4. Let's kill marbles on stream. That's killed my wallpaper too. Yeah, we'll refresh that and then open marbles on stream. Come on. It's opening. It's got further this time. Okay, we might have marbles. Well, that's just rude of you, Martin. Where were you getting the Pokemon-themed wallpapers from, by the way? Well, that's not Pokemon-themed. That's frog-themed. But I just use Wallpaper Engine. It's a free app on Steam with a lot of workshop support. And I tend to change them every so often. 3 random races for a Grand Prix. Here we go. Let's see. Whilst you lot type in !play in the Twitch chat, You need to pay for wallpaper engine. Sorry, my bad. I must have paid for it so long ago that I forgot that it wasn't free. I'm going to see if I can find a suitable channel to raid. Okay. I'll take suggestions. We want one with, like, less than 20 viewers. Because then we get a better reaction and that's more entertaining for me. And I'm definitely not just being vain. Oh god, Nuras is in. I already know who's going to win because Nuras cheats. I'm going to select a category. Should we find... Let's search for... BeamNG, right? Yeah, all channels streaming BeamNG in English. Yeah, there are no suitable live streams here for us to raid. Exclamation mark, everyone else crashed. That's rude. Currently in the lead is Geeky, followed by Chris. According to this, at least. I mean, that's one way to go about it, South Noah. Exclamation mark. What Cora said. Yeah, a small while ago, Tari. That's what the marbles are for. It is currently Chris in the lead, but overtaken by Geeky. There's a much faster run through that. Ank also goes past Geeky. Why has Ank got a box next to their name? You're only cheating if you're winning. If you're losing, you obviously have turned off your cheats. Oh, there's a wall there. Let's think. Let's see who's playing GeoGuessr. And then sort by... What? Oh no, that's the
4, 3,
oh,
2,
no, ignore that. Right, what I accidentally clicked on, it wasn't the GeoGuessr game, it was the GeoGuessr channel. I want... No. No. I want the game GeoGuessr, please. There we go, bloody Nora. Right. And then we can find one. I don't know. So I want to find other trans streamers, but they don't necessarily advertise that, which is very... Okay, what if I search for the trans tag? Okay, this is it. Also, Jake is in the lead. No. Oh, that's the stream record from Ank. I see. I don't know anything about them, but RJ Igor on Twitch is streaming G-Fred with 6 viewers. It's a possibility, but I like supporting my trans homies. So well done to Kansas, well done to Drake. Geeky's gonna get 3rd. Right, now search category trans. Not okay. Oh. Tag. I don't know how this works. Okay. Live channels tagged with trans. Yes, thank you. And then find a suitable game. Yeah? That sound good? I'm losing touch with technology. I don't understand what's going on. I also died. I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to the marbles, but it's fine, you know? The thing is every time I find a channel, right? I find a channel that fits all of my air quotes criteria. Like, I could raid this channel, but then I think, I don't know this person. That feels weird. And then I feel a bit uncomfortable because I'm very antisocial. Exclamation mark play in the chat, please. Why can't the people I know just stream at the right time? That'd be so much nicer. I know it happens all the time, but I don't like doing it. Ambardo, welcome! I won basically all of the GeoGuessr rounds. Don't listen to chat, they'll tell you otherwise, but they're lying. I basically won all of them. Don't forget to exclamation play in the chat, so you can have marbles dropped and raced and run, and I'll pay attention to the marble race this time, I promise. What if we just do marbles until someone I actually know starts streaming? Oh, Cora got smacked, but it may have helped. Oh, it is Stunted Monk in the lead. Which platform is the quickest? I actually don't know. I think it might be the sides that are quicker. Yeah, they're going straight through as Ank slightly brushed up against the side, but then Ank had a better run into the next section. And I think directly in the center could be quicker if you get a good run through. And it continues to be split up here. I think you want to be on this. You want to be on the far right here, which Nereth nearly managed, but didn't quite do it. Currently the lead is Tare. The far left route. Yeah, exactly, Caleb. Would be fine. Go ball, go indeed. You're catching up to the stream record done by Darabelle. Oh, well done, Tare. Straight through the tricky bit. But Chris is also here. This is very tense music for this. Go, go, Power Rangers, indeed. Tare is holding their lead. Very nice. One place to the whole Fur Race Clan's YouTube channel in one place. You know, to sub to all of them. Yeah? But that doesn't happen right now. Or is Chris going to overtake Tara in the last section? Stream record came through and Chris takes the lead. Unfortunate Tara, but it's still well deserved. Second place. Caleb is going to take the podium in third. Frenchman fourth. No, Frenchman got rejected, unfortunately. So did Mikey. Mikey died. Geeky also got thrown back. Is Cora going to... Cora takes the third. Well done. Rest for fourth. Sass Norman for fifth. Dan for seventh? Eighth. I missed one there. And here's me. I'm making my run to the line. I'm going to get my well-deserved 10th place. I think I'm going to win this one, chat. That's what I think. Oh, unfortunate Drake. But you're still in. You just got to get through this before the wall of death appears. It's possible. Very unlikely. But, you know, if you get a good line, that's not a good line through there. Oh dear, Drake. Yep, Drake died. Well done, Chris. And now, the final race. The final part of today's stream. And I've decided I'm too socially awkward that we're not going to raid anyone. Oh, this one's fancy. Next time, we'll try for a raid next time. Hopefully one of the people I know is still streaming. If not, then I'll try again to give some love to a lesser viewed channel. Can you join, please? Thank you. Exclamation mark play in the Twitch chat for the final time. Let's see how this goes. I think I'm going to win this one, chat. Who do you lot think's going to win? Without saying me. No, don't do that, South Norman. We don't want to crash the server. So I was just looking at the categories that some of these people are streaming on there. There are some very interesting categories that exist. No, Martin, you're not supposed to say that. Caleb, technically that's allowed. South Norman thinks Drake will win, Drake thinks Cora will win, Cora thinks Drake will win, Ank thinks nah. So if you do get supposed strange kind of China called leather cat, think we're worth a look. Nah, it's probably rubbish. Nobody's watching that one, Tari. Okay, final race of the evening. No, Caleb, that's cheating. You can't do that. We should give stream races another try at some point. It was never as good as marbles, but it was still, you know, fun. Yeah, that's nobody. Mikey, that looks to be a very excellent line through there. Absolutely sailing through onto the first conveyor belt. Followed by Drake, it seems. Into the sorting pot. Very good. No spinning round. Straight through. Doesn't matter which side you take here. I think if you get caught by this thing, it'll either stop you dead or explode you. And into the sorter roller thing. Okay, you got frozen, and then it goes green and lets you go afterwards. Okay, so I think it's just a potential slowdown. Which Cora got caught by. And Chris did not. Cora got caught twice, that's unfortunate. And Caleb as well. That is unfortunate. Right, through the tumble dryer. Is Mikey going to be the first to escape? Yes, they will. Alright, now got to escape through the next section of conveyor belts. Without falling off, preferably, and not getting caught by quality control, which I think Mikey got to slow down a little bit. It could have been a lot worse. It's Kansas Beals in second place now. Mikey's doing very well, going through superheating next. Oh, you getting stopped at quality assurance. That checks out. Oh, I thought you were getting straight into the middle there. That would have been good. Right, bit of spinning around for Mikey. Bit more spinning around for Mikey. How's everyone else doing? Kansas still in second place, followed by Hugh, followed by Frenchman. Mikey now falling down the pit. Oh, Kansas got a better run into there, straight down, overtaking Mikey. As does Hugh. Mikey's still spinning around in circles. Hugh, you went too fast. That was a bit silly of you, wasn't it? Right, Kansas down into the tubes. I've also perished, as has Mikey. Alright, crash testing. Kansas looks like they're gonna win. Heading down into packaging. Oh, I'm sure they're all very good, Terry. You are defective. It's because you're very short. But Kansas is the winner. Congratulations. Only 8 players remaining. Can Caleb, Chris, South Norman, Drake, Kiki, Tari, and Frenchman all finish before the Ball of Death? Yeah, well done, Corey. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. You accidentally left Twitch. Well done, Mikey. Only Frenchman left who got stopped in crash testing. Hopefully gets let go soon before the Wall of Death appears. Stopped again. The Wall of Death approaches quickly. I think they're going to be okay. Yeah, they've got it. Well done, everybody. Now, please place your bets on who do you think has got first, second, and third in the Grand Prix as a whole. Not me. I think Drake's got second. In third place, it is Caleb. Congratulations. I meant to ask at some point, is it Caleb the Stagier or is it Caleb the Stage A? I think Drake second, Kansas first. Chris in second. Congratulations, Chris. And in first place, drumroll please, it is Kansas. Congratulations indeed. Well done, everybody. With the Drake in fourth, we knew that they were going to be up there. Oh, actually, Caleb and Drake got the same amount of points, but I'm going to guess Caleb got a higher single position than Drake. kind of the stag that works for EA. Oh dear. As in the Nissan. Okay, no, fair enough. Good to know. But that's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you very much for watching. We'll maybe be back on Wednesday, if not Friday, if not Sunday. There will not be a stream on Saturday. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And I shall see you all in the next one. Ta-ra.